You can take a break all you want. But...
I mean, you can go figure out some numbers or something.
Well, I got to figure out what's wrong. I already know my tool's no good. So it looks like unless it's just sitting on the very top, it's not accurate. So. But we're gonna. It's a good thing we know it now. So how much did this cost so far? 2 valve seals.
Oh, okay.
Now, I didn't hurt it getting the valve out, but pulling it off.
You can't get the keepers and the shims out till you pull it off, you know?
That's right. It ain't coming off. There it goes.
Yeah.
Now, I could beat that back on there. It probably would work just fine.
Save how much? $1.80?
$3 each.
$3 each.
Do you want to be cheap, or you want to just put new ones on there?
Put new ones.
Put new ones? Oh, okay.
Just because it's not a race bike.
See how nice those keepers stick in there? Good. They wouldn't even run. It was tight as hell. See, unlike other people, I actually show my faults. You still have to work through them.
That's why it's live here at Tatro Machine.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go back like my old way of doing things. Put the stinking thing together with parts that we're using, and measure accordingly. Race bike, I do it this way. I use hard parts, not fancy ass tools.
What, a little cheesy spring on there?
So that's a cheesy spring.
Just to hold things together?
With a cheesy collar and 2 cheesy keepers.
That's a good idea. Now measure between the keepers?
No, you measure between the collars.
Excuse me, the collars.
Called the old way of doing it, which pretty much is accurate.
Always works.
It's usually pretty damn accurate. You're not relying on some tool thinking it's perfect and it's not. As long as you can still read, this is a mechanical device, it's accurate all the time. Unless you grind the end of it off or do something stupid to it. Okay, so this one here, we're right at 810 or so. And that was the tight one we were worried about. This one here is about 815, 20. Okay, so we lost that 10 fudge factor we had, but we're good. So no shims at all. Works perfect.
Damn. A little more cost saving too.
That's right. See, it cost me, see, I lost my sale of my shims. I have to come up with 2 more seals because these are damaged. So this cost me money. And plus I wasted about an hour doing all this.
At least.
And we're wasting valuable video, people watching wasted video. Because they're waiting to see the finished product, and now they wasted their time.
How many on the card on this thing, was it 15?
What?
The card you put, the memory card?
It's got internal memory.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's got 20 gigs or 25 gigs of information, which is about 8 or 10 hours of video on high 5, on heavy duty HD video. Yeah, it goes a while. Okay, so at this point we have to redo a couple things. The lubricant is still lubricating, so we're good with that. But the Loctite might have been used up. So we have to get some more of the green stuff.
Lubricate them valve guides again.
Lubricate the outside of the stem.
Glue them, I guess.
We are going to lubricate them with some stickum stuff. That's a different type of lubricant.
Is it Loctite or what is it?
It's Loctite.
Thread locker?
It's just thread locker, that's all it is.
You notice the little discoloration we have on one cylinder there too. I'm sure I explained to you why we did that already.
I told me I had to pull a stud out, but you can tell them that the owner, when he took the pipe off, decided to screw up. See that rusted part of the thread right there? He galled up all of those threads when he pulled the nut off.
Yeah.
And then he failed to tell the mechanic about it.
He didn't notice he galled him.
So, but luckily the machinist saw it and rectified the situation. Does that make it sound like it was really important?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
And we did without screwing the head up. First time out. Little heat. That's
No,
what
I had to heat it up a couple times before I got enough heat on it.
That's true. I mean, first try though, it didn't mess
It was
it
the
up.
third attempt at rotating it that it actually moved. It didn't move very far, but it did move. Okay, we have the collar. We need another collar. We need a spring. Uh-oh.
No need to seal.
Hey, somebody is bothering me. They made me forget a key component. Okay, now these are good ones. These are the crappy ones, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you get the crappy ones over here? They go back there now.
Just used parts.
These are new parts. Those are used parts now. There you go. And that is not one seal. That is two. See? Okay, now how do you put these on?
Without using a special tool.
Very carefully.
Wiggle them around, make sure the spring don't come off.
That's right. Where'd my tool go? There it is. There it is. Now the collar has clearance. So make sure it's on there straight. You can hear the difference when it hits bottom. Okay, we look at our spring, make sure it's good. Can't see what I'm looking at. Spring looks good. Best part, you get to beat on it with a hammer. Okay. Damn, we were like this a few minutes ago. Okay, now we take out our trusty scale and we measure it again, and this time it better have at least 1/800 clearance. Install height. So now we are looking at, that one's about 8/15/20. Which was the exhaust, which was the tight one. The intake should be a little extra on there. Let's see, it's hard to read exactly where that's at down there, but yeah, about 15 maybe. Okay, so we lost about our 10 thou clearance we were hoping for, but we've got good clearance. Now I can actually move the valve a little bit. Yeah, barely. Still got 150 pounds of seat pressure. Alright, so that's what it looks like when it's installed correctly. And what's really nice, when you look in the port, you can see almost completely the valve, which means it's going to flow a lot of air. I always like that, when you can see almost all the valve head. It's not plugged up with a, there it is, with a bunch of crap. So that means you got a performance application. Okay, so there's how you do it. Twice. We had to fix it. So, alright, so that's where we're at. We'll close this up so you have to watch the other one, but it'll be the same way. So I'll just double check my install heights, put the springs on it, put it all back together. It'll be good. So there you go.